Aloha, Trojans. I'm Kiki.
And I'm Bailey, and you're watching TNN.
Spring Break Edition.
Hey, Kiki, I heard we have some fun segments on today's show.
Yeah, we do, but first let's stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Before we jump into the fun, let's cover some quick announcements. Congratulations to our Student of the Week, Morgan Anderson, nominated by Miss Broom, and our Student of the Month, Megan Berry, nominated by Miss Infinger. Keep up the great work.
On Sunday, our JICHS concert band competed at West Ashley High School and brought home a Superior Rating with Distinction trophy.
Way to go, JI.
Students, do you ever feel like you are being bullied and have no one to turn to? If so, JI has partnered up with the Stop It app to help you feel more comfortable bringing up a situation. It is free to download from the App Store for both Android and Apple users, and it's totally anonymous.
So that means the administrator contacting me has no idea who I am and I don't know who they are?
Yep, that's exactly right. If you have any concerns regarding you, someone else, or an incident at school, please report it to admin. The school's access code is BeKindJI.
Wow, that's such a cool thing to have, especially with all the drama that goes down in high school.
Yes, definitely. In honor of Cesar Chavez Day on March 31st, the Language Department will be collecting donations for migrant farm workers that come to Johns Island and Wadmalaw Island. Please bring any of the following items by a Spanish teacher's room tomorrow to participate: sunblock, bug spray, bandanas, hats, and gently used towels or sheets.
Thanks for reminding me. Juniors and seniors, prom is less than a month away. Heads up, tickets will go up to $50 in 2 weeks. Buy them now.
Prom is going to be a blast, so y'all don't want to miss out. In sports news, tennis defeated West Ashley 5-1 last night, baseball won 1-0 on Monday, and girls soccer defeated Fort D and Goose Creek this week.
Nice work, Island Athletics. A lot went down this past week at JI. Students showed off their talents, including singing, dancing, and an interesting unicycle incident.
Hold up, what?
Just watch. Here's a peek of what went down.
Lately, I assault and I make things. Broken barriers bounded by the bombs. Buildings are recklessly bombarding. Casually create catastrophes. Canceling cascades, canopies collapsing.
But I know it's easier said than done. Look at me choked up now. Into the night with me. And I know these stars, but I'm waiting for you to call. Far too many times have I asked you to carry me.
Send me your location, let's focus on communicating, cause I just need the time and place to come through. Send me your location, let's ride the vibrations. I don't need nothing else but you. Cause I walked away, show me your scars, oh, and don't walk away, oh.
Close my eyes, don't even care if anyone sees me. I can't find, don't even think, touch the ground, where the heart beats, get right open.
had so many talented students at JI. Great job to all who participated. We also had a few guest speakers from the DEA last week. Here's a recap on all they had to say.
Good morning, students. How are you guys today? I'm a freshman, and my twin daughters will be coming to this school in the next 2 years. But we also enforce the federal drug laws of the United States. We work cases from the ground up. We utilize informants. We send informants out to make buys, drug buys from our target.
Getting caught, you can ask Pablo Escobar and Chapo Guzman and any of the cartel leaders who always felt that they were insulated in their cultures. And as much as I want to talk about that, because that's the fun, exciting part of our job, that's the stuff that you sometimes see in TV with us all wearing our Kevlar and banging a door down. You have committed a crime. You are a drug dealer. Now, we're not going to come banging your door down the first time you hand out your Percocets.
I wanted to fit in, I wanted to be cool, I had a lot of friends with older brothers, just really bitch. My mother warned me about it, I knew about it, but I said, I'm not going to get this all out here drink. They're playing alcoholics towards the end of their drink, and they have to have drink all the girls are really wanted to talk to be the funny guy at the party. And so it's really not it. That's what we
all these issues, because communication between us and you is going to make us safer and hopefully everyone here happier.
They had great information, and I'm glad they could share with all of us. If you missed the assembly, check out our TNN YouTube page to watch. Trojan, spring break is almost here.
Bailey, tomorrow is the last day of school before spring break. That is awesome.
Dude, I know. Let's see what our weather looks like with Naya.
Thanks, Bailey. So today, Trojans, we have a high of 76 and a low of 59 with a 10% chance of rain. For tomorrow, we have a high of 78 and a low of 61 with another 10% chance of rain. For Friday, though, we have a high of 72 and a low of 51, but we have a 70% chance of rain. For Saturday, to kick off that spring break, we have a high of 70 and a low of 52 with a 0% chance of rain. For Sunday, we have a high of 77 and a low of 58 with another 10% chance of rain, so perfect beach weather for this weekend. For Monday, we have a high of 76 and a low of 56 with a 20% chance of rain. I'm Naya Piniak, and you have been watching the TNN weather.
Fingers crossed for sunny and 75-degree weather.
OMG, yes. Talking about spring break, weren't you making a list of do's and don'ts last week?
Yeah, here's a video with some quick rules to follow this spring break.
Oh, I almost didn't see you there. Hey Trojans, I'm Kiki Hillier, and we have one more day until spring break. So I'm here to update you on the do's and don'ts of this spring break 2K18. First things first, technology, lose it. This spring break is about being with your friends and making some really fun memories. Rule number 2, do wear sunscreen this spring break. Don't be like burnt Kiki. Do visit the zoo. Don't wreck your golf cart. Do lay out by a body of water. Don't stress about school. Do go to the park and hang out with your friends. Don't eat all the Easter candy. Do get some quality rest. But in all seriousness, Trojans, have a fun spring break and make lots of memories. I'm Kiki Hillier, and this has been Spring Break Do's and Don'ts.
OMG, that was totally rad, my dude. I definitely will remember sunscreen this spring break. Trojans, don't forget that we are out of school this Friday to kick off spring break.
I am stoked for spring break. I absolutely cannot wait. Be sure to have a fun and safe spring break, Trojans.
Me either, and now I have some ideas for spring break activities. That's all for today, Trojans. Thanks for tuning into our spring break show. I'm Bailey.
And I'm Kiki.
And
this has been TNN.
TNN.
Cowabunga!
Bye.